today I'm here to react to episode 5 of Hawkeye. This is episode 5. I said that. What I meant to say was this is the penultimate episode to, I don't know if there's going to be a season 2, so the series maybe? I hope there is a season 2. I think there's a lot they could do with a season 2. I just feel like 6 episodes for these series. I got spoiled with WandaVision being, 9 episodes originally, and just ever since then, these 6 episodes do not satisfying. Like, I need way more. And I feel like they've been doing a pretty good job, but it's still a lot to wrap up in 2 episodes. There's a lot that people are expecting to see, obviously, vis-a-vis who is actually the bad guy, if Wilson Fisk will actually appear, all that stuff. And that's a lot to get done in 2 episodes, so we shall see. Her eyeliner is not what I would wear for a secret mission, but that's okay. Everyone's choice is their own. It looks beautiful, just not what I wear. Oh, she did get snapped. Oh my gosh, that's how quick it happens? Oh my gosh, and now it's completely different. Did that woman who owns the house get snapped? Because, she might be in a stranger's house. Did Natasha know? Natasha must have known. That's scary. I didn't realize it was that quick for them. That's her? She looks so different. She looks just like a suburban mom now. I don't think we've ever seen it really from the perspective of people who have gotten snapped before like that. I know we saw, obviously Peter get snapped and then come back, but, that quick, that's insane. That also makes sense, though, about, why Natasha, did she know? Because then it's not only did she lose her friend, she lost her family. Does she know? Does that lady know that she's dead? Gosh, I feel like maybe not based on the fact that they didn't show her reaction, because the reaction would be like, oh, Yelena, but oh, that breaks my heart. How many people woke up like that too? Woke up to their spouses being married to different people, their house where they were is completely different, siblings that were younger than them are older than them now. It's so weird. She hates Clint Barton. Just have to do with Clint. I still think maybe she's the one that called Yelena, remember? Because she had some sketchy conversation with someone being like, he's here if you want to come, or something like that, right? Or I need your help, or something weird. Where it's it's either involved with Armand, or she called Yelena. I can't take credit for that whole theory. My brother came up with it when we were watching the episode last week. But I think it's a good theory. I don't trust her mom. Look at the smile. There's something sinister to it. Uh-oh. Don't tell her she's the bad guy. Oh, she's being so reasonable. She's like, maybe there's a reason, but just be careful. I don't know. I feel like Jack is definitely a bad guy, but I feel like he's street level bad guy. And the mom is bad guy, she's the puppet master. Who is that? Oh, it's Yelena. Whew. She's so cute. I love her. Look at the outfit. I love her fashion. Oh, she's so cool. Gosh, I love her. It does suck that she's trying to kill Clint, but I love her. What is this? If I'm Kate, I'm am I living in La La Land? Why is she so chill after she just fought us? She's so offended. That's fair. Your place was already burned. You could probably use that fork and kill her. Her hands are weapons, basically. She's so casual. She's like, we got a lot to talk about. She's so proud of the macaroni. Exactly. I love their dynamic, guys. This is all I've been wanting. Clint and Kate are awesome, but Yelena and Kate are something else entirely. It's just awesome seeing, who's probably going to be the future of the MCU, they're kind of ushering the older actors out, they're kind of wanting to move on to different stuff after 5, 6 movies. And now it's time for the new era. I love it. I do love that she keeps saying, get Bishop. Did she really risk her life? She fell off the thing, but she was safe. did people know that, like, Natasha died? Like, or did they just think she died? Like, they don't know the whole story, I'm sure. Does anyone know? Did the other Avengers even know the whole story? Like, he might have just kept that to himself. The only other person who would ever know is Gamora, and she's dead too. Who knows what happens on that place? This dynamic is everything. I love it. No, he did come out here to protect her because she used the Ronin suit. He didn't want the people who were after Ronin to go after her. It's a bit dark. Yeah. I just feel like, does she know the actual story? Because I feel like all we saw in freaking Black Widow was that lady show her the picture, right? Madame Hydra was like, this is who killed your sister. Yeah, I wouldn't call her collateral damage. Not that she is, I'm just saying that's how it's gonna look. Actually, he tried to keep your sister alive. Like, he was the last person. I feel like no one killed Natasha except the whatever the stole whoever made the soul stone and made it so you have to, because I am still under the impression that if you need to give up a soul to get the stone back, when Steve brought all the stones back, they should have got Natasha back. That's how it works, okay? Anyone who's worked in customer service a day in their life knows that when you bring something back, you get the thing back. You don't, like, bring a thing back to the store and they keep the money that they got from you for buying it. Like, she should have come back, and I firmly stand by that. Oh no, like 6 days? Yeah, that sounds about right. Assignment? I thought this was like a revenge vendetta on her part. Yeah, who hired him? The mom. Because Madame Hydra didn't, right? She was just like, oh, like, I thought you'd like to know this. Yeah, and why they want him gone. You're not going to convince her. I mean, in her eyes, he killed her sister. There's no convincing someone of that. But look at all he's done. Like, I feel like what he did with Ronan keeps him up at night. But Natasha forgave him. Natasha's the one that pulled him back from that. And what she did by sacrificing herself, he'll never forget that. Like, it's not something he takes lightly. It's something he struggles with every day. Is she gonna go out the window? Get the bishop. I love it. Do not get in my way again. I can't tell if it's a good Russian accent because it seems so stereotypically Russian, but then, like, honestly, that's how Russian accents kind of sound. Wait, that's the guy that called about the thing. About her fire burning down. Oh, the mom's definitely the bad guy if he's getting arrested right now. Maybe they're in cahoots together. The whole time I've been thinking, like, she's the bad one and he's just her pawn, but, like, maybe they're equals because she doesn't look that upset and he doesn't look that upset that she arrested him because I'm assuming it's her that called the police. That they should have got back because they didn't even need it. Like, Thanos was gonna keep the stones, or did keep the stones, right? Like, they want them back, so I still think they should get Natasha back. Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, if Yelena knew where Natasha was, like, oh, it's his best friend. Like, he's grieving. He's probably grieving. Like, no one can relate to what he's going through as much as Yelena. And same for him. Like, those are two people that could grieve together and share awesome stories about her and her life and just remember her. And instead, they've been turned against each other. How many messages is she gonna leave? Jeez. Calm down, Kate. Jeez. She sounds like Yelena. I'm gonna find you. Probably good that that last voicemail didn't go through. Jeez, that scared me. I think that guy's reaction scared me more than the actual arrow. Oh, it's a little no arrow. How cute. That's one of my favorite things about the series is seeing all the different arrows because I feel like that's what, like, people ragged on Hawkeye for so long was like, oh, you're just the arrow guy, but now we get to see, like, the Pym arrow was the coolest thing I've ever seen. The exploding, like, they're all so cool. You can do so much with arrows. I still wonder so much about the mom, like, Linda Cardellini. I can't. Laura Barton. Like, what's her deal? People think the watch is connected to her, and she's like this universe's version of Mockingbird or something like that, which would be really cool because I love Mockingbird. Her comics are some of my favorite ones, and it would be cool to see like an iteration of her. And I feel like Laura's got to be involved somehow, like an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like that, based on how like she was already living off the grid even before. Like I know it's, you could say cause of Hawkeye, but like I feel like everyone else had families too and wasn't living off the, like there's a reason for it. She speaks other languages very fluently. She knows the kind of lingo that they talk in and stuff, and I feel like even how he was saying, like she was saying like, oh, I get it more than anyone else, like what you have to deal with and stuff. Like that's what I think I'm honestly most looking forward to, even more than like a Wilson Fisk reveal or something like that, is finding out who exactly Laura is. Who manipulated her? Fisk? Because people think Fisk is the one that killed her dad, right? So he did kill her dad, but who tipped him off? Someone wanted her dad dead. Wilson Fisk, right? But who's the informant? Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's not gonna take too kindly to that. Yikes. Oh, Kate. Thank goodness. Look at her! I love it! Oh, amazing. Should Kazi be driving already, considering he got knocked the F out? Are they cousins or are they dating? I'm so confused, and I feel so awkward asking that because it's probably obvious, but I don't know. Wait, is he the informant? The way she's looking at him, it's like she's disgusted, and he's someone she trusted. Which means he would be very... That's why he wants to keep her away from Ronan. He doesn't want Ronan to tell. It is him. Don't show your hand. Kazi is Wilson Fisk's number 2. Unit. Oh my gosh, this guy is a bad liar. It was him. Oh my gosh. And see, this is a betrayal on the levels if it's her cousin or if it's her boyfriend. Like, both of those betrayal, I feel like. Oh, I'm so... Wow. I knew he was like a bad guy, but I didn't realize he was like a bad guy, that he turns on his own people. I mean, I guess you'll turn on anyone if your boss is Wilson Fisk, right? Look at his face. He's like, he's got to call Wilson. He's like, Mr. Fisk? She knows. Oh, that's so cute. I feel like it's just unspoken that they're partners again. Like, no lie. Uh-oh. It's never good when they're showing her. Oh, another stellar outfit for Yelena, but this definitely means she's the one that's hired her, if she's following her. Look how pretty she is! Oh, I love it. She's so badass. Oh, looky, those tricks, that's so cute. Uh-oh. Yelena's such a good person. Like, I know she wants to kill Clint, but, like, she thought she deserved to know, and she's known her for a day. Is it Fisk? Show me Fisk. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me! Come on. It's him. Come on. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, I didn't even think of this, but she looks so much like, I mean, not so much like, but the way she dresses, like that elegance, reminds me so much of his love interest from the Daredevil season. Oh my gosh. This is the issue I had with, like, Falcon and Winter Soldier, that I felt like there was so much to wrap up in one episode, and how could you possibly wrap it up? But they did a pretty good job, so that's why I have a good amount of faith that they'll do a good job too. But it's just like the Fisk stuff, the mom, the Jack, like how involved is he with all this stuff, the Yelena stuff, how are they going to convince her to, like, that Clint isn't the guy, like, you know, I think she doesn't care if she's hired or not, like, she wants to kill him, making money is just an extra bonus for her. There's just so much going on, and I am loving it. I love that they added Yelena to this. I think she's a perfect, like, her and Kate scene together, like, I loved Florence Pugh and Haley play so well off of each other, and again, I think it's just awesome to see, like, what is probably going to be the future of this franchise, you know, like, getting, not saying those two are, like, the only ones, but I just mean, like, whenever we get, like, the younger characters, like, those are the ones that are taking over, and I think it's awesome to see, especially, like, Florence and Haley, who are so on top of their game in, like, the acting world outside of Marvel, like, to see them share a scene is really, really cool, so I'm freaking out about it. I loved it. what a great episode, and to finally get the Fisk reveal. I mean, we all kind of knew it was coming as much as we knew, like, Yelena was going to be in this, but I feel like to have confirmation that, like, her mom is the bad one, like, adds so many layers, and this definitely sets up for me what I always thought this was going to end with Clint inviting Kate to come to Christmas and spend it with them. So I'm so excited. I love this episode. If you have seen it, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down in the comments. Also, make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!